Children and adults alike spend a lot of time in front of screens these days, whether you're watching your tablet or your mobile phone, and whether you're watching Netflix or you're updating your social media status or you're playing a game. We all spend a lot of time in front of these screens, and especially now in this time where we have to self-isolate because of the coronavirus. So I'm going to show you a few pictures now of my own children and how they would sit and what their posture would be if we don't correct them. And I think as a parent, you can relate to this. You can see, well, actually, yes, this is how my children would probably sit as well. And the problem is that sitting dived into a screen and hunching forward in awkward positions can actually create something called a text neck. And a text neck is essentially an overuse injury from your neck and your shoulders, whereby you're diving into your screen and you're creating a lot of pressure on your neck, way more than what the neck is designed for. Now, I'm not going to judge any parent on how long your children should watch the screens and all that. I leave the parenting up to you. But what I do want to do is explain to you the biomechanics of forward head carriage. So instead of being in the middle, running forward, and how much pressure you create on your neck when your head drops forward. So I'm going to show you this diagram now, and you can see in the middle, this first picture on your left shows the pressure on the neck when your head is neutral on the spine, so the way it should be. And you can see that is about 5 kg. Now, when your head drops forward, you increase the pressure on your neck because of leverage. Now, let me explain to you what leverage is. Leverage is the same as when you have a bucket of water, you hold it in your hand, you hold it close to your body, it doesn't really weigh that heavily. But as soon as you straighten out your arms, you can feel the increase in pressure on your shoulders, on your spine, because you're holding the bucket further away from you. Now that's what leverage does to you generally. So in front of me I've got 3 props. Yeah? The first prop here, this is 5 kg, 3 little bags, and this is the amount of pressure your neck is designed to withstand, 5 kg, when your head is in neutral position. That's what it is. So now, next thing. You can see in this on the diagram, when you're tilting your head forward to 15 degrees, so you're watching your screen, you're doing this, 15 degrees. That increases the pressure on your neck to 27 pounds or 12 kg. So you go from 5 kg to 12 kg suddenly pressure on your neck. So that's similar to this bag here. Yeah? Now, when you go out on the street and you look at people and you see what their position and the posture actually is with their iPhones or with their mobile phones, you see on average they actually look more down like this, which is almost like a 45-degree angle. Well, now in a 45-degree angle, the pressure on your neck is about 49 pounds or 22 kg. 22 kg is similar to this bag of salt. That's 22 kg. Now, your neck is generally designed to withstand 5 kg. And suddenly, we're going to 22 kg. Now, there's a problem. Obviously, your neck can withstand 22 kg for a short amount of time. But if that continues for longer and longer, I mean, you don't have to be a genius to understand that that might lead to long-term consequences on the neck. And that's what we call a text neck. Okay, so the 4 tips what you can do, and especially for children. The first thing is place a tablet on your coffee table and let the child sit upright against the sofa, so it can see in a straight, look at the straight line to the screen. Obviously, maybe put a holder on there as well, so the child sits up straight. Make sure you can also buy these wall mounts. I've actually seen them on Amazon being 3D printed off. So you buy them printed wall mounts, plastic, you put on your wall, put like a dining chair in front of it, and the child can look at the screen at proper height, not putting any pressure on the necks. And the last thing you must do is you must introduce what we call postural breaks. So make sure the child watches the television for 25 minutes, put a break in, set the timer, and then make sure the child runs around, goes upstairs, downstairs, goes outside for a bit of a run, comes back in again, and then watches the screen again. I mean, children need to move, and we're designed to move. We're perpetual motion machines, our bodies are. We're not designed to sit down for too long. So those are my top tips. I hope you find it useful, and goodbye for now. Bye-bye.